Well, now, you know, we've noticed in talking to, and there are some intelligent people in the government,
Right?
And and there's some people that really want to do some good things, but they are feeling tremendous pressure from the consumer, and the consumer is very fickle. You know, they want cheap spinach and they want cheap chicken, but if their baby gets sick, they want the whole world to stop and prevent it from ever happening again. So they're getting these pressures, which are really unrealistic pressures from the consumer.
That's right.
And so then the government officials feel embarrassed because here they are for years and they're supposed to be providing this safety, and so they grasp at the biggest hammer, the biggest gun they can get. But how do we get them to see that there are these simple ways that are actually global solutions?
I just had a guy, ran into him in Boston 2 weeks ago. He was a mid-level guy with USAID in South Africa, stationed in South Africa. And he finally went up the chain of command to find out why in the world they were USAID was subsidizing projects that required heavy petroleum use, confinement housing, chemical use, hybridization, you know, non-indigenous, all this stuff. And finally, he finally got to an upper level management at USAID, and that official told him, we want them to be dependent on US exports.
So it's a marketing program.
Absolutely. It's the new colonialism a la slavery. You know, it's just more insidious, but it's the same thing couched in some sort of a, you know, a pseudo-sincere, you know, view. I did a presentation in Arkansas. I had a colonel and 4 guys come over from the Army base there, listen to my presentation, and the colonel came up to me afterwards. He says, you know what, we're getting ready to be shipped out to Afghanistan to do agricultural, rural, economic development. And you know what we're going to do? He said, we're going to take machines over there that those people can't fix. We're going to give them seeds for plants that they don't know how to grow and don't want to grow and don't need, that will require water and petroleum and fertilizers that they can't afford and can't acquire. He just went down this list. And he said, you know, what we need to be doing is we need to be teaching about root cellars and feeding their own villages and indigenous crops and permaculture and mulching and carbon, you know, use of carbon, you know, biomass and this sort of thing. He said, but that won't be what we do. And you know, and how many people, Americans, feel so good about the help that we're doing, you know.
So how do we change that, Joel? How do we, I mean...
With this program and a million other programs like it, you know, with one person seeing the light, another person seeing the light, and there are some wonderful projects going on around the world. Don't get me wrong, all missionary efforts are not tainted with Wall Street. There are some really good projects going on, but you have to be like a pig on a truffle to find them. I mean, there are few and far between, and I can assure you that all of the good ones are non-government. They're all NGO, you know, non-profit, private kind of little foundations that are doing.
Well, let's get together and see if we can't find some of these and do a really feature on them and try to pull some of that up.
With the Blue Moon Fund? That would be one that would be worth looking at. Heifer Project International. They're good. I mean, I can't think of Sand Institute International. That's another one. But anyway, there are some good ones. But I mean, but they're little few, you know, tens of thousands are nothing compared to.